Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with your forecast heading into this Friday. Yesterday, highs mostly made it up in the 40s, a little bit cooler up in north central Kansas. And for today, will be pretty similar, but we also had some rain yesterday as well. Now, there wasn't a whole lot of rain, at least at the airports, but there were some areas that got some locally heavy rain, even some areas that got close to, if not over an inch, especially just to the north of Topeka and Wabunsee County. So certainly, or I should say Jackson County. So certainly some very heavy rainfall in some areas. But when it's all said and done, these are where we stand as far as the official totals at the airports for Topeka, Manhattan, Emporia, and Concordia. As far as Topeka and Emporia, getting a little bit more compared to Manhattan and Concordia. But still a little bit behind, except Emporia. Now, we will have another round of rain for the first half of the weekend, so that allows us to dry out for today. Mid-40s to low 50s across the area. Might be able to sneak in some sun, so maybe have the sunglasses handy just in case. But the big weather story is going to be the rainfall that moves in. Now, some models are indicating that we might even get some spotty rain showers for tonight. I'm still keeping it out of the forecast for now, just because I'm still not buying it totally. I think the better chance of rain will begin to develop shortly after sunrise tomorrow. And then we'll have the rain chances lingering into the afternoon and early evening hours. Yeah, I could probably get rid of the rain chance that I have in the 8-day for Saturday night, with most of it falling during the day on Saturday, but we'll keep it in there just for consistency purposes on a chance that it could linger into the evening. Now, according to this computer model, it's not going to be much, maybe a couple hundredths of an inch to 15 hundredths of an inch at the most. And that's pretty much the trend for the other computer models. Some other models, including our in-house graph there on the top left, indicates the heaviest of the rainfall, so that's almost kind of the outlier. But most other computer models just have a couple hundredths of an inch to maybe up to a quarter inch worth of rainfall. So again, it's not going to be much, but it is certainly our last major chance that we'll have for a while, because we're going to get a chance to dry out Sunday into much of next week. I do have a rain chance in for Wednesday night due to a cold front that will be pushing through, and that's going to be something that bears watching, because one model has it coming through Wednesday night, Thursday morning, the other has it coming through during the day Thursday, so that means Thursday may end up being a little bit warmer than what I have. Not as warm as Wednesday. Wednesday I still think is going to be the warmest day, and I would not be surprised if some spots reach the 70s on Wednesday. But bottom line is, we will be cooler to round out the work week. It's just a matter of how quickly it cools down and how cool it gets. And as far as Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday are concerned, generally mid-40s to mid-50s for the area, and mostly sunny skies. So while we've had quite a bit of cloud cover the past couple of days, well, we will have quite a bit of cloud cover today and definitely tomorrow. We'll finally get into some sun Sunday into the first half of next work week. Now, Severe Weather Awareness Week continues, or I should say wraps up today, and it's all about flooding. Flooding is dangerous. We always talk about the risk of tornadoes being dangerous. I mentioned that lightning, I'm the most afraid of lightning just because of how unpredictable it can be on where it strikes and when it strikes. But look at flood. 2021, the 10-year average, 30-year average, they're all second place behind heat. Tornadoes are kind of in the middle, at least from 2021, and the 10-year average gets a little bit higher than the 30-year average behind flooding. But flooding is extremely dangerous. Why? Because people just drive through it for no reason. They'll just drive through water, and you just don't know how deep it is. First of all, your car is not a boat, so don't try and act like your car is a boat to drive through the flooded roadways. 1 foot of water could float a vehicle, and those SUVs and bigger vehicles, it only takes 2 feet. It takes less than that if you're attempting to walk through it on that water carrying you away, especially if it has a quick current. Do not drive around a barricade. If it's barricaded, it is for a reason. But it might be just because there's no roadway underneath the flooded roadways. So you have no idea what's underneath the flooded roads. There might not be a road there anymore. So just don't attempt to go drive through it. It's even more dangerous at night. So whenever there's a flash flood warning in effect in the area, treat it like it's a tornado warning in the area. Don't be outside. Don't drive. Do not be out there. Just wait until the rain winds down and the waters recede, and allow yourself to be a little bit on the safe side for that. Don't give yourself an opportunity to drive through it, because it could cost you thousands of dollars to repair your car if you drive through flooded roadways. So that's something that we have to take very, very seriously. Again, as we've gone through the Severe Weather Awareness Week, I know tornadoes are the most scary for the general public, but I cannot stress this enough. I mean, tornadoes, we kind of know where they're at. And as long as you're in your safe spot in a tornado, which you should have a plan of where that is, you really have to take the other impacts seriously, the other hazards. You have to take flooding seriously. You have to take lightning seriously. We've talked about that all week. And the way to do that is prepare. We talked about that on Monday. Have a way to receive warnings. Have a way to receive updated forecasts. Right now, I'm not expecting any severe weather for the next 8 days. Could that change? Because we have a pretty strong cold front coming through for the second half of next work week. Just depends on the timing of, will ingredients line up right to the point of maybe we get the chance of storms. Right now, I don't even think we'll have storms. But will we get the chance of storms? And if we do, will they become severe? Because it's that time of year, whenever we have storms in the forecast, we always have to be mindful that they could become severe. It is that time of year. So stay updated, stay weather aware, and we'll keep you updated. In the meantime, just be ready for the rain that will be moving in Saturday. It won't be overly heavy. It'll be more of kind of a nuisance for most areas, but it will keep our temperatures a bit on the chilly side. So be prepared for that.